Good morning. I am heading off to my 20-week ultrasound. Actually, I am 22 weeks in a day today. It's July 31st, so I'm a little late on getting my 20-week ultrasound. I have not got an ultrasound or seen the baby since 14 weeks, so I'm super excited about getting back in there and seeing our little baby. Here's my baby bump. 22 weeks right here. It's getting bigger and bigger. Seemed like I really right away just had a belly, and then it kind of went on a standpoint for a while and didn't grow, but now I can feel it's popping out more and more. So here it is, 20-week belly. Oh my goodness, I know he is getting big in there because ever since since the beginning of July, I have been feeling him move so much every day, and it's getting like stronger and stronger, and he's starting to kick my bladder, so that's not feeling too good, but I know he's getting big in there and his force is getting stronger. And on my birthday, July 16th, I felt him move on the outside for the first time, so he's getting big in there. I'm just so anxious to see what he looks like now from 14 weeks. I'm sure it's going to be a huge difference. So let's go. 20-week ultrasound. This is where they do, it takes about an hour, and I'm at the high risk because over 35 they take you to a high risk specialist, and they do a little bit more looking around, making sure everything's okay because of my age and everything. They want to make sure the uterus is okay and the placenta and all that because of being 35. So I think my ultrasound today is going to be a little bit longer than some people's at 20 weeks. Let's go and we will see what this cute little baby's looking like. Here we go.
It looks like it. It's like either that or it's tucked on the side.
That is the cutest.
That is so.
Oh my goodness, you guys. That ultrasound went so good. It makes me feel overjoyed again that everything is going really well. The specialist doctor came in and talked to me after we saw the baby and said that everything looks awesome and it's going really well. So the baby looks so cute, so good, so healthy, and I couldn't be more overjoyed. I actually just love all this. I love being pregnant. I love everything about this. This is just such a blessing, such a good feeling, and I just can't wait to see him in person. So that was that. Super excited. It's gonna get me to the next, they want to see me again at 32 weeks and then at 37 weeks, because I do have big babies. My babies are 10-pound babies, close to 10 pounds. And he's already measuring a little bit over what he should, but they said it's completely normal at this point, his weight or what he's measuring. So we'll see how this goes, but they just want to keep track of how he's growing in there and see how big he's getting. So what we're up against at birth. So that's about it. Other than that, we will catch you with some more pregnancy milestones. Super excited. Okay, fast forward to October 9th now. I just got done doing my 32-week ultrasound. This pregnancy seems to be, on some days it seems like it's slow and it's like the end is never going to come, and then other days it's like zooming by. But look at my October wear for the baby. I got my little skeleton in my tummy. 32 weeks. Just got done with the ultrasound. Look at the progression from 20 weeks to 32 weeks. You can tell there's so much growth. Look at him. He's all balled up in this picture. And let's see if we can get a good facial from the 20 week. Kind of still alien looking. Still has that alien look. And you can tell he's smaller. And here is my now picture from 32 weeks. He has more of a baby, total baby looking face. Cute baby face. There he is. He's looking like a Trumbo. I can tell. I could see his brothers in him for sure. Let's see. Aww, there he is. There was no way you can get a photo like that of him all balled up, because he's getting bigger. So, remember before we were worried about how big he's getting? He is just a little over 5 pounds right now in this ultrasound pic. He's over 5 pounds. So the doctor said don't use the term normal, because there is no normal. We use average. And the average is more like 4 pounds. So he is a whole pound over and a little bit. So I think we're already on our way to possibly having another big baby. But we'll see. You never know, and ultrasounds could be off. I am looking at birthing a big baby in a different way. So last time with Luke, my regular OB doctor had mentioned, would you like maybe a C-section? Because he was getting big. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to be a trooper. I'm going to push this baby out. We're going to do this. So we opted to induce at 39 weeks, a whole week before the due date. I know it's common sense that there could be complications with pushing out a big baby for me and the baby, but I am looking at it in a whole new perspective with this whole shoulder dystocia. Shoulder dystocia is where the baby could get, like the head starts coming out and then the shoulders get stuck, and when the shoulders get stuck, in the birth canal, it's a real problem because it kind of squeezes their lungs together and their chest together, and they could start losing oxygen. So now I'm presented with that scary thought. I don't know, I just haven't thought of it the way this doctor explained it. So now I'm just like, okay, if this baby is getting to be up there again, a 10-pound baby, because they say that they're more at risk for this shoulder dystocia over 8 pounds. So I have to go back in at 37 weeks. And he just presented it to me that, you know, it might be something you want to think about, because every time you're pushing these babies out, there is a chance that that could happen. I know God was with me all the other times, and I just never had those scary thoughts, and I just think we just did it, and I just pushed the baby out, and everything was okay. But now that this is in my mind, now I'm just like, maybe I will get a C-section, but I'm going to be praying about it, and I don't know. I have a while to think about it, and no decisions need to be made right now. We're going to see how this goes. I'm going to try to eat as healthy as I can. I know big babies just run in the family. It's genetics mostly, but yes, if you're sitting there eating French fries every day and gross food, like processed, nasty, sugary foods, yes, you can cause a fatty, bigger baby. So I'm going to try to eat healthy and do my part on that. But now I'm just going to sit here until 37 weeks and figure out if I'm going to do a C-section or not. So we'll see what this baby is at 37 weeks. We will catch you then. Hey, it is Friday the 13th. Oh my goodness. Friday the 13th. Me and Mookie are just home. Kids are at school. Dave's at work. And I am going in for my very last ultrasound for this pregnancy. Here's my belly. Take a look. I am right now. Oh, let's see. On my app, I am 37 weeks and 1 day. And look at how big the baby is getting. And I do feel that this baby is huge. Really big. I've been getting a lot of contractions. The Braxton Hicks have turned into almost not the real deal, but they've been pretty painful. So I'm hoping, my hope is that I just would go into labor on my own, and while the baby was still smaller. They add on a lot of pounds though in the last month. So baby, if you want to come out anytime soon, you can, and I'll deliver you naturally. If we're waiting till due date, I think I might go the route of a C-section. We'll just see what to do here. I'm going to pray about it. Oh, look at that little doggy butt. Did you come up and give me a kissy and a hug? Oh, I love you. Mwah. Oh, now you're going to bite me? Now you're going to bite me? I don't think so. So anyway, you're going to go grandma's. You're going to go to grandma's house. Do you see yourself? Or are we ready to get in the car seat? Ready to go? That's you. That's you, handsome boy. You got your clothes on. So, all right, we are off to the ultrasound. We're going to see how this goes. See how big this baby is, and I have to make a decision. Hey, I just got out of my 37-week ultrasound. We were checking to see how big this baby is, and guys, He is already 8 pounds, 4 ounces at 37 weeks. What? Here's some pics from the ultrasound. Look at this cute baby. Oh, he's like full-blown baby now. I mean, he was always a baby, but those features. Oh, I can't wait to kiss him and hug him and snuggle him and everything. Obviously, he's going to be a bigger baby. I mean, it's not crazy. It's not crazy over the average, but with the babies I've had, he's already on the path of being big. I mean, yeah. But today I saw the other doctor now, not the same one who talked to me last time, who is more, you know, telling me it might be wise to get a C-section if your baby's getting big. Now, this doctor literally is like, you know what? It's not like you haven't done this before. You can do it again, and trying to egg me on to just like have it. He basically said, yeah, if you go all the way to, you know, your due date and the baby is big, then he would recommend a C-section. But if you go into labor, or you induce even at 39 weeks, you should be able to do it. You've done it before, do it again. And I'm just like, thanks. Thank you for being positive, but that does not help me because now I'm just like all thrown into another thought. So we'll see what happens. I'm going in at 38 weeks to probably make the final decision. So we will see what happens then, and in the meantime, like as I pray and just get the feels of what I should do, I guess we'll talk more on my 38-week appointment and make that final decision, and maybe even schedule the day that we can do the C-section. So it's getting closer and closer. Super excited. All right, we'll catch you at 38 weeks. Oh my goodness. I just got out of my doctor's appointment, my weekly appointments. I'm 38 weeks today, exactly 38 weeks. Here's the hospital. I just came out of my appointment. It was like at 9 a.m. It is, I gotta see the date today. It's November 19th. And I'm like all kind of shaken up right now because I just signed papers to go in and have a C-section literally a week from tomorrow. So I'm going to meet this baby boy in like almost just a week. So I'm excited and I can't believe it. So it's the day after Thanksgiving is when they're scheduling it. That's when I'll be 39 weeks around that time. Well, I'll be 39 weeks on Thanksgiving. And that's when they can, the soonest they can take the baby out. I've been praying about it. Maybe it's a God thing. Like, I need to do this C-section this time. So I'm going to do a C-section. It'll be my first one ever. And I'm excited and scared at the same time. So that is the news. At 38 weeks pregnant, here I am. I can't believe it. The day after Thanksgiving. Today is Thursday. In 1 week it's Thanksgiving. I'm going to have a nice Thanksgiving with my family and then go the next day and meet my baby Nolan. This pregnancy has been a blessing, a joy, so much fun. I can't believe right now I'm sitting here November 19th. Since like it just seems like it was, some days I think about it, it like went really fast, and then the other days it went really slow. But no matter what, it's been a joy. It's been fun. It's been awesome. Feeling this, this last week, I'm just gonna soak in all the pregnancy feels of feeling the baby move and just enjoy this last week of pregnancy. Oh, I can't believe it. So that is the update on this pregnancy. Here's the look at the hospital. I will be back for one more appointment if I don't go into labor on my own. If I do go into labor, though, on my own, it is noted that I'm going to get a C-section. Even if I go into labor like tonight, I'll get a C-section. They noted that, and they know that I'm a C-section girl at this point. So, here I am. The 25th, the day before Thanksgiving, is my last appointment with Dr. Hussey. Then I will go have a nice Thanksgiving with my family. Probably won't be relaxed at all. I'll be like all full of nerves and crazy. But the next morning, oh my goodness, I'm going to see my baby. I'm so excited. Okay, that's the update. I can't wait. I'm going to go back and tell everybody that in a week, guys, in a week, we're going to see this baby. I'm so excited.